Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Roulette Rivals 16 match. This time it is between apricope and aphro, and I am joined for this match by Gleb Glebalk. I'm still learning how to pronounce it. Welcome, Glebalk.
That's okay. Hello, welcome. Thank you for having me. I will say it like one more time. It's Gle bulk, much softer than you usually say it. So, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not the easiest word to pronounce, so that's cool.
Glebalk. Oh, I will get better at it, and it will sound very natural moving forward. I have no doubt. Um,
Okay.
Let me do a quick refresh here for both of our players. Weird. I can't see Aphrodite. Failed to determine content classification. Well, that's great.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about in our chats. It's some problem with the link. I believe InfoFun fixed that. I'm
There's
not sure.
probably a solution here, but they may have to. No, it's the right thing. Hmm. I'm sure we'll get a solution to this. We may end up pushing the spin back by like a minute or two, but hmm, I don't think I have because I have the overlay link. There's nothing I can do to change it, but maybe the URL for Afro is incorrect in the match overlay link that was sent to me. So you might want to double
Yes,
check that.
yes, it is, but I believe you can like refresh in OBS just her screen.
Yes, I'm trying to do that, but it doesn't work. So like maybe if they update it on their end and then I refresh, it'll work.
Oh, because I'm using the same overlay, it
Refresh the
works fine
entire
for me.
overlay. There we go.
Hmm.
Okay, perfect.
Yes,
All right, and
cool,
for
cool.
fun got me. Good deal. All right, we're 90 seconds away from the first spin. This gives us some time to talk about stats. Thank you, and for fun and Reaper. Appreciate your help with that. So, Apricope has chosen Haven and banned Paris. Afro has banned Mumbai and chosen Hokkaido. Yes, my girl. I love that map. But we are jumping in first on Haven Island, Apricope's choice, who has a career performance of 3 wins and 4 losses, with a personal best of 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Afro, on the other hand, has been here only 3 times officially and was not victorious any of those times. So, but you know what? This could be the one. This could be the time where she's on the board and takes a W. Um,
Yes, it might be, it might be. And I want to say just real quickly, Heaven is one of the maps because I'm still a rookie, I'm still new to all of this stuff, and that's the one of the maps that I scared to even start practicing because it's a hard map. It's a hard map.
it can be
So
intimidating for sure.
Yeah.
3 target map. There was a lot of like niche strats as far as target isolations and different opportunities. Weird things with like areas where sound and sight kind of like can translate between walls and barriers that you might not expect.
Mhm.
But even without knowing that knowledge, there are still ways to find your way to success on Haven Island. But the spin is here. Please take us away, Gleb. Tell us what we have.
Oh, thank you very much. And we have Loud Pistol as tech crew on Tyson Williams. We have Injected Poison as a butler on Steven Bradley. And we have Neck Snap in your own suit with no TKO on Ludmila Vetrova.
Okay.
Hmm.
To me, that seems like a pretty down the middle kind of spin on Haven. I mean, maybe on the side of being spicier than straightforward, just because 2 live kills, um,
Mhm.
being the Ludmila kill. You'll have to choke her and then snap her neck without a pacification first, and Steven obviously being a injected poison kill. Um, Afro is already loaded in Villa staff start. This is one that most everyone knows how to do or how to start as on Haven.
And yeah, the big, well, advantage in having that you can change in your suit because you have a suit in your Wheeler Hut, in Shark Hut, I believe it's called. So
That's
it's
correct.
probably you can, oh yeah, so you can probably start anywhere and change back to a suit. So it's a big advantage for this map.
Very true. You do have that suit available to you in the Shark Hut, so you don't have to start suit. Um, and looks like Apricope is also jumping on that first tech crew outfit there. Loud pistol, certainly not a hard thing to find around here. Afro's going to drop a blue egg on this gentleman, in fact, to get a loud pistol. I'm not sure that's the best use of a blue egg. I feel like a banana would probably suffice there, but, you know, I guess it's kind of like an interchangeable thing as well.
And by the way, Apricot is restarting,
Oh no,
and
and Afro
Afro is
is
also.
trespassing. You cannot
Wow.
run straight up through the back of the cinema there as the tech crew.
That's unfortunate for both our players, but it is what it is, unfortunately.
Grab that
Timekeep
banana,
is
Afro.
Timekeep is losing his mind. Someone could send help. What is going on there? By the way, is it like, do you can get banana on the map, or you should bring it with you?
Oh no, there's a banana that's right inside the dining room, connected to the patio here, which
Oh,
I'm not sure if Afro is aware of it or not. It looks like she's probably not, at least not at the moment, but yeah, there's a free banana right there. Very powerful.
yeah, banana is one of the most powerful weapons in all of the gaming, not just Hitman. It is crazy.
It's something you always want to have. Never leave home without your banana if you can help
Yeah,
it. So Afro gets herself around the back of the cinema there with respect to the fact that, she's trespassing. And is that a breacher? She's planning to lure one of those guys around. Yep, the long way. Throw another distraction.
and at the time, Apricops once again restarted. For some reason, I just
She's
missed
just going
that.
to blast her way through and punch and blast Tyson right in the face. But she's going to have to do it quickly because when that cinema screen is destroyed, punch, shoot. I don't know if she has the gun yet.
I believe she doesn't.
She
I'm not
had it
sure.
last
I'm not
time, but
sure.
she ripped. Grabs her poison from the bathroom there. Probably just going to leave Tyson. I mean, get the kill now if you can. She's going to throw a blue egg at both of those guys, but I think it's going to miss. No, she gets them. Thank God.
She gets both, yeah, but still they. Oh,
Oh, no, she only
what?
gets one.
Yo,
No.
what? That's a weird. I mean, wow.
Apricope is
Okay.
going for a snail here, and that'll work. I mean, he gets everybody and should be able to get the loud kill on Tyson there.
But only if he have a pistol.
Afro grabs the banana. She remembers the powerful banana. You can save your blue egg and use it somewhere else. Oh my gosh, and now she's getting side KOs and
Mm,
not wielding the banana
yeah,
responsibly.
yeah, that was bad. Remember, kids, use your banana properly, not like this.
Yeah, that's very reckless. That's reckless banana behavior. Um,
Yeah.
Apricope running into the security room here, grabbing that free silence pistol with the Tyson kill complete. Now is needing to get the butler disguise and get to Steven at a decent time.
And I believe Butler Grub is not that hard in Heaven Island. I'm not
It
sure, but I believe it's not like crazy hard.
Yeah, he made it look very easy there. You just throw the banana at the bottom of the stairs and then place it right there, and it was
Just
that
like that.
simple. Pretty easy.
As we see, Afro is making his way to, I believe, successfully kill Tyson right now. Let's see. Oh
Oh,
no.
Afro's having a tough time of it, and also Apricope just got
Mm.
engaged in combat due to what was that, like, just reckless firing of his weapon.
Yeah, but I think he might be trying to distract guards and ended up killing one of them, I believe. But I'm
Yeah,
not
the view
sure.
cones on Haven are longer and a bit more punishing, so I think that was probably a factor as well. It does sound like a criminal charge, though.
That's why I'm scared of heaven. Guys, if you like ended up in a match with me, pick heaven. I will lose it like immediately, right?
Well, that's why from the shoutcasting position, you get to see everybody else kind of go through their struggles and their difficulties, and you learn through their experiences. And what a blessing
Yeah,
that is.
yeah, that's true. But on the other hand, you can like sit there laughing and haha, he like missed that. You supposed to like cheer them up. Oh no, someone functioned. So it's like not like that crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't say that part out loud. You just laugh internally, but you act sympathetic externally.
Oh, you're not supposed to say it loud. Oh, okay, okay. I got this. I got this.
All right,
But
Apricope, I
anyways,
think, I don't
yeah.
know if that was the snail or the blue egg, but he also just breaks the neck of the bodyguard. Also, that if that
Oh,
was the snail, there's the chance of the bodyguard seeing Tyson pacified, but I don't think that happened in that case. But that is something you need to worry about if you have like an AOE sedative like
yeah.
that. Aphro is having an easier time of it this time.
But she still need a loud pistol to get a Tyson kill just right now. So let's see where she will get this.
Aphro is running down to grab, I guess, this tech disguise,
With the banana.
but the
With the
timing
banana.
isn't great.
And apricot working on Tyson isolation and I believe kill. And Afro still waiting for this tech to and yes, with the
Okay,
banana. Yeah,
Aphro
and
gets the
apricot.
disguise. Apricope has a clean pacification there, gets the two guards, gets Tyson separate, is ready to get the kill here. Aphro also ready to get the kill.
And Afro, I'm not sure. Does she have loud gun? I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
the one of the replans that she did, she actually brought this loud gun to
Oh,
shoot through the door.
striker.
The
Yeah, I see.
striker struck his ass, and now is going to need to get the butler disguise here. Apricope needing to do the same.
Yeah, apricot almost got cut, but that's okay. And
And this
Afro
appears to be
doing.
the meta for getting the butler. It's just that simple banana toss and placement.
I mean, it's easy.
Oh,
It's
but
safe.
missed it. He stopped short of the
No.
banana by like a centimeter. Rip. That's all right.
Mm, yeah.
Just simply throw your striker.
That's an unfortunate detour for Afro. As we see, Apricot is making his way out of this villa. Let's see what he is up to.
And needs to be careful with the shooting of the weapon. No reckless discharge of a firearm.
And this time it seems like Apricot got it. I hope. I hope.
Aphro is having a hard time getting the butler to respond to this throne distraction.
No.
Gonna
Yeah, that's a
why
restart.
restart?
I mean, uh, because I
Dang.
believe Afro thinks that she will spend more time trying Butler to slip on a banana than just restart it and make it
Yeah,
like.
Apricope's timing here is looking a little bit late for being able to grab Steven. You know, as long as he's over here, you can still find some opportunity to jump on him, but you do lose a bit of flexibility when you arrive this late because
Yeah.
soon he's going to start leaving and walking. Apricope does land the Seeker Dart.
And it seems fine, everything. And as
Also,
we're speaking, Afro, yeah, got the Butler disguise
yeah,
this time
straight away,
successfully.
just grab the butler and then work on getting Tyson once he arrives to the cinema. I like those little natural optimizations that kind of you just, you know, if you restart something enough, like then you just naturally kind of realize, like, okay, I can do this, I can do this to make it easier on yourself.
Yeah, I believe that's the best part of playing like roulette.
Apricope
It's
gets
not
off the
insane.
sorry, sorry to interject there real
No,
quick,
no,
but
no. Okay.
Apricope does get that injected poison kill on Steven. So that's awesome to see. Now he's got plenty of time to get that suit on and catch Ludmila at the restaurant. Probably only has one Seeker Dart left though, so we'll need to make it count.
And by the way, we know that Apricot have a lot of time, but Afro and Apricot himself doesn't know that he have a lot of time. That's another thing that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
But
for
anyway,
sure.
he changes into his suit. As we see, Afro is making his way to, I believe, kill this time Tyson Williams. I believe no.
Yeah, going to get the tech crew disguise first.
Hmm.
Yeah, Afro's deciding between, you know, grabbing the tech crew first and then Tyson or the butler and then Tyson. So since she got the butler, that's fine. She had to stash it and now needs this. But you can make it work. So here comes Ludmila for Apricope. He needs to stand carefully. Oh boy, gets heard taking the shot, but is able to put the gun away fast enough that the guard
Wow,
doesn't see it when he turns around to investigate. That was pretty close.
that was yeah. But anyway, Apricot got the shot, so the only thing that's left is to choke a little bit Ludmilla and then snap her neck for the
And
good.
she is coming down to the bathroom now. Speaking of bathroom, Afro is shooting through the bathroom door to kill Tyson to strike him with a striker and changes
Yeah,
back to the butler and now is ready to just make a beeline for Stephen Bradley. Gets stuck on
let's
the
see.
door, is
No,
about to
no.
get compromised. Oh my god! Because the real
Mm,
butler is back and dressed and already resumed his duty.
Well,
He's like, hey, wait a second, that's not me.
why am I bald? Why this
He's
barefoot on my
pass.
head?
Oh
What
wait,
the?
don't. Okay, pacifying. Okay, then neck snap. There you go. That's the right way to do the live neck snap. Wow, good stuff from Apricope.
I
I
was thinking
saw
for
him
a second.
grappling Ludmila for a second, and I was like, wait, don't choke her out. And he doesn't. He was just tapping it to get the neck snap prompt. He does it
Yeah, that was.
exactly as prescribed.
Yeah,
Good
that was the
job.
same for me. Yes, yes. GG's to Apricot. GG's.
GG's. Really well played by both. You can see Afro was just so close to realizing, you know, the full potential of that spin and really completing it. But Apricope just put it together a little bit faster. So GG's both players
Yeah.
and Apricope first on the board in this best of five.
And the next map we are going to is Hokkaido. At least the map that I know something about, so I can speak a little bit more than about Heaven. So yeah.
One of my
Anyway,
favorite one of my favorite
yeah,
maps.
Hokkaido is pretty cool. Yeah, I consider it one of my favorites too. It's cool map.
even though Eric Soders is a relatively easy target to hit, as far as killing him with an explosion, any of the firearm kills, that's not really a difficult thing to achieve, right? But
Yeah.
the more interesting part to me about Hokkaido is just how some of the timing opportunities connect, I think, with um, some of the kills for Soders I do think are more interesting are like, killing him with the robot arms or the electrocution. And if there's any unique items on the map, like the katana for Yuki, consumed poison can be an interesting one for her as well. The presence of any unique disguises like Amos Dexter, for instance, or Jason
Hmm.
Portman. I just like seeing how players put all of those elements together. It's not really a question of being able to put them together, but who puts them together in the way that makes the most sense. If you route it correctly, you grab the items you need, you have access to get behind some of the doors, all that stuff. It all just layers really beautifully together, I think, on Hokkaido especially.
Yeah, and speaking about kill conditions, one of my favorites on Yuki is fallen object. I don't know why, but I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Something about it. I don't know.
That's a spicy one for sure. And looking at our player stats here, real quick as well, apricope has been here 9 times, 1 win, and 8 losses. Aphro has only been here twice and lost both times. So I think Aphro chose this one for a reason, to try and pull one out on top of apricope here. So let's see if she can do it. I'm hopeful, and I hope the spin is an interesting spin for sure. Maybe
Yeah,
hospital
we're about
director
to
will be
see.
in it.
And Hospital Director is not like that interesting, I guess.
But please tell us what we have.
But we have instead Loud Shotgun as a bodyguard on Eric and Screwdriver as a patient on Yuki Yamazaki. That's
Hmm.
that's quick, I believe.
That's
I'm
pretty.
not
This is
sure.
a pretty quick one. This could be a very quick one. Um,
Yeah.
Obviously, I believe there's a patient disguise that's like in the suite in the bathroom. You can just change out of your VIP suit into like a regular patient suit, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yes.
patients aren't terribly far from 47 Suite. You can grab Yuki on the gondola platform, then a bodyguard loud shotgun on Soders. I mean, hell, you could wake up in the morgue if you wanted to with a loud shotgun and just get Soders straight away. So,
And I believe that's the strat that both of our players is doing. Like Afro is already on the map. Wake up in the morgue, grab her shotgun, and I believe we'll get the kill just right now.
yeah, almost immediately here. There's a bodyguard. You take care of the evidence, get that loud shotgun on Eric, and start moving for Yuki. Makes the most sense this way for sure. Although I'm
Oh, and
not
by the
sure what the
way,
plan is then to get Yuki. I suppose depending on where you meet her, you could make her sick and get her going to a bathroom. But Abercope is having a similar thought here as well with approaching it this way. Makes a lot of sense.
yeah, but I believe what Afro is missing that you can have a screwdriver when you grab her
Yeah,
pickup. There's a screwdriver.
in one of those rooms there at the bottom of the stairwells or whatever. Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
she
yeah.
did miss it when she had the chance when she was like right next to it, but gonna see a restart and make sure to not forget it this time. There's the screwdriver.
And by the way, Apricot is making his way to Yuki. Let's see how he will approach Yuki. How he will. I believe Durian is like the most, you know, safest way to get her sick and get her in the bathroom and get rid of her in that. But I'm
Yeah,
not
just
sure.
gonna grab that free patient disguise there in the bathroom and looks like the durian's the way to go. Follow her into the bathroom and did Apricote pick up the screwdriver? I hope so.
Yes, 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 he did. And by the way, aren't you like wanted to drop Durian on all of three of them people, like on both guards and on Yuki, or just
If
on
you
Yuki?
if you do that, you don't have any control over which bathrooms they all go to. And also, if
Oh,
you would pacify one of them before they all reach their bathrooms, they can potentially reroute and go to like a different toilet or something. So that is a concern. But Apricope has just made very easy work of this. He separated Yuki from her two guards when she walked into Portman's room to vomit, just peeled the guards off of her, threw the screwdriver at her head, and he's out. And that's a very
that's simple.
clean, well played Hokkaido uh,
Yeah.
by Mr. Apricope there, finishing 3 minutes and 25 seconds after the spin was delivered. Very well done. Aphro, again, so close. You could tell she had figured out the main beats and knew what she wanted to do. Just struggled a little bit to get there quicker than Apricope could. So we now
Yeah.
head to our third and potentially final match. Hopefully not. I'd love to see Aphro make a comeback here and pull out a reverse sweep. Not that I'm not happy for Apricope's success, because I am, but you know how we are. We just want the longest and most entertaining matches possible. So come on, Aphro. I'm pulling for you.
And by the way, speaking of clean sweep, we already have a first 5 map match in this tournament. We already have a first tie in this match in this competition, but we still need first reverse sweep in this competition. So probably this is might be one. Who
It's
knows?
it's shaping up to be that for sure, but that ultimately will depend on what our players do here. So Sapienza, I always enjoy seeing a Sapienza spin. You know, there are times where a map will come up and I'm like, oh great, it's Dartmoor. Oh great, it's Ambrose. I'm never unhappy to see a spin on Sapienza. Um, Always interesting stuff to see. I feel like I always learn something new. And looking at our player statistics here, we can see Apricope has done battle on Sapienza a total of 6 times, 4 wins and 2 losses with a personal best of 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Aphro has only been here twice officially in her career and lost both times, but what better time to grab your first W than now? So I'd love to see it. I'm rooting for you, Aphro. Hope you got some practice in. It looks like Apricope has been practicing. Really good performance so far.
Yeah, yeah, that was something. By the way, will we see like a new kill condition this time? Like shoot through the telescope?
I would love it
Um,
if we did. Let's hope RN Jesus smiles upon us.
And by the way, question is, did players train that? But anyway, we have Silence SMG as mentioned stuff on Silvio with no TKO and Pistol with, as a biolab security on Francesca DeSantis. That's quick, I believe.
Yeah, that's a quick one for sure. Might
And
see. I feel like someone would probably, yeah, okay. And I'm saying someone, like someone might, someone out there might have a big brain like me and think to start in the underground lab, but like no, of course that's the obvious choice. Um, of course everyone's gonna want to start down there in the underground
yeah.
because you can just take care of everything in the reverse order on the way up.
And speaking of Sapienza, it is amazing map, but sometimes it's a lot of like, back and forth running around the map. And this spin is like not about it. It's just you started in the cave, grab BioLab security, and just kill everybody.
Yeah, for sure. It's this is one that's like set up perfectly to just be done through the bottom up instead of the top down, which is how a lot of spins make more sense to do that way, but certainly not in this case. And both players you can see have a really similar, almost identical, approach here.
But I'm not sure that Afro throw EMP because
She didn't.
Apricot is she didn't.
I,
Oh, okay.
I think no. I think she placed it,
Oh yeah.
or was
I
it?
missed that.
Yeah, it will.
Apricot.
It could come down to that because depending on where you place it, I've had it where that NPC will actually spot it and pick it up before. even though it was placed in an area where I was pretty sure it wouldn't be spotted. So I'm always hesitant to leave it because nothing feels worse than pulling that trigger and not seeing the objective get cleared.
Yeah, and I believe when I trying to do that, like remote AMP kill, not kill, but like, well, I mean
Sure.
kill. You kill the virus.
Right.
I tranked the biolab guy who is standing there, scientist. I
Mm-hmm.
like or throw an egg or like shoot Calmer in his butt. So I don't know why, but that seems like more safe to me in that case. And I forgot the first kill.
Aphro gets that Franny pistol kill, but is attracting some attention there from one of her bodyguards
N-
who's going to come in, and that's going to
No, no, no.
be a problem potentially. Oh my god. Get out of there.
Yeah, yeah,
Aphro.
that's a problem.
Oh my god. He was standing there like a ding dong for a second. I don't know if there's anything she could have done. Maybe, maybe not.
I'm not sure. Wasn't the box where she like dragged Francesca is like no, well, full or half empty? Can she just like sit there with the dead Francesca or not?
Uh, as I've been out of the game a little bit too long to answer that question correctly, but I do know that I don't think they're satisfied by proximity. I think they have to like see her.
Mm,
Um, at least I think that's how it works with her guards that go looking for her. But it wasn't a good spot to be in for sure. Not hard to see
yeah,
how that ended badly. But yeah, apricope had the good 2 minute 30-second timing to just catch Franny at her desk, and now switches into the mansion staff disguise, ready to get this SMG kill on Silvio before he leaves. Takes care of the guards. Gonna blast Silvio. It's a done deal. Ready to blow the virus, and it
and that's it.
blows up no problem. And I wonder from which point we will see apricope exfiltrate.
I believe it's a car exit.
Most likely, yeah. There's no cameras were taken care of already. There's no enforcers along the way to the car. I don't believe for this
Yeah,
disguise, anyways. So very clean sweep by apricope. Really well played though, by both
yeah,
players. And
yeah,
apricope
but
finishes 4 minutes and 46 seconds after the spin is delivered.
yeah. So that's a 6-0 to you. That's a 6-0.
That is your 6-0 sweep. All points and match going to apricope. Well fought by both players. You could tell Aphro knew what to do and knew how to piece things together and connect the dots, but just lacked a little bit in the execution compared to what apricope was prepared to do. So great, great match. And yeah, good job, both of our players. Thank you for putting on a great show. Let's take a look
Yeah.
at our brackets and see how the standings have shifted. Apricope is there up in the 1 with that clean sweep and a 6-point differential. And Aphro is there with I don't know what BH stands for. A BH of
It
1.0.
that's I'm not sure I can like say it right, but Bushel score, something like that. It's
Buchholz.
from the yeah. It's from the chesting.
Hmm.
Buchholz, yes.
Okay. That's above my pay grade. I'm just gonna call it BH. um, but yeah, these rankings will continue to evolve and take shape as the tournament progresses and gets underway. We are still very young in the days of RR16 and many more matches ahead, with certainly much more expected movement in this standings. As far as our
By
upcoming matches,
I was about to say that. Look, I'm still on the first page on standings, but anyway,
for now,
for now,
um,
yeah.
so we have a match that begins in less than an hour. Curry Maker and In for Fun will be bringing us Hashashin versus Soviet Dubov, facing off on New York, Hokkaido, and some RNG maps potentially. And then later, I think like a half hour after that match starts, you will be
Yep.
back bringing us another map, TK47 versus Fuzzk
Yep.
on
Yeah.
Whittleton Creek in Bangkok. And that's very exciting. Um,
And that will be it for today.
yeah, unfortunately, that's all the matches on the rest of the menu for today, but plenty more tomorrow and hopefully some more throughout the week as well. Check out hitmaps.com for more information if you're hungry for it, guys. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I'm just going to call you Gleb for short.
Yeah,
I hope
that's
that's
cool with me.
okay.
That's cool with me.
So I don't just butcher the subtleties of the correct pronunciation. But
Yeah,
thank you for
yeah.
joining me, Gleb. I appreciate your time. And as always, thank you to Match Admin, Reaper47, and community for showing up to watch. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Let's
thank you, thank you, thank you.
yeah, happy to have you. Let's see. I guess I will raid over. I think Time Cube is still watching. He'll be watching other Roulette Rivals replays, so that's a good place to chill and hang out. I think he's streaming for a little while yet. So we will raid over to Time Cube. Oh my gosh. The Time Cube. Cool beans. Thanks again, everybody. Stay safe out there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.